I am Arjuman, part of the founding team at Kyron. So I joined during the very early days, and currently I work very closely with the founding partners on strategic initiatives, and I also manage the acceleration program. So it has been a terrific journey so far. So we've just done with our first cohort, and a few weeks ago we had our Heroes Day, which was pretty grand and exciting. Lalit was already in the business of incubating or basically building captive centers for Fortune 500 companies. And he's been a very highly successful entrepreneur. And I'm truly inspired by him, considering he's also done business in around 40 countries. Yeah. So he truly believes that and he's also built this team who have been pretty successful in their lives. So he believes, as we've been successful, to make other entrepreneurs successful. So his whole objective is to help entrepreneurs become successful, and that's the reason he set up Kyron. And he also wanted to bring in all the experiences which he had doing business all this while, and also from the corporate experiences which he has had transitioning all those grand processes to India. So he has built a very strong team to help entrepreneurs become successful. So our other partners include Dr. Tom Dwenning, who is the director and professor of entrepreneurship at University of Colorado in Colorado Springs. And he's also written almost 14 books on entrepreneurship. So he takes care of the academia bit of it, of the acceleration program. Then we have John Cook from Zurich. He brings in decades of fundraising experience. He's also the chairperson of Rock Lake Associates. And our other partner is Sundi Natarajan, who is a serial tech entrepreneur and also an angel investor. So he's been in the valley for quite some time, and he understands what it means to build successful businesses. So we are always in discussion saying it takes a robust ecosystem to support startups and get them to the next level, and also more importantly the quality mentoring, right? So bringing all these experiences together, we really want to impact the lives of entrepreneurs and help them make them successful. The first batch was pretty exciting. We had companies almost at the PowerPoint stage, and it is absolutely fantastic to see the progress in just 16 weeks. So the whole journey also included watching startups transitioning from the PowerPoint stage to the alpha release, beta, MVP, right, and even validation, getting those early customers and also having paying customers, which is absolutely terrific. So now we completely understand what kind of an impact we can make during this high-touch 16 weeks program. So we are looking at bringing in more matured companies from the perspective of the stage of the company. So the whole idea is to get the business idea to the next level, build them into fundable propositions, and also to take the entrepreneurs to the next level and making them leaders of tomorrow. Selection process, we fundamentally look at two important things, which is definitely the team. So we look at either the founders should have prior entrepreneurial experience, or they should have relevant experience in the field they're proposing to start a business, right? And from the ideas perspective, it has to be disruptive in that industry segment and specific to the consumer industry. And then we build around, building the defensible model around it. 16 weeks, right? We conduct weekly events, and all these events are structured based on the thought of leadership development, the entrepreneurial leadership for the founders. So we've had multiple events, and more importantly, when we walk into the office, right, since it's more or less like a residential program, these guys stay back and work late nights, and they just take that quick nap between 4 o'clock to 6 a.m. in the morning, and again, have some snacks and get back to work. So that's very heartening to see the kind of effort. It's like the ultimate startup culture here, right? You just sit here and you work 24/7. There's no weekends, and because they truly believe that they want to create an impact in the world, and that's what drives them. They truly believe in the idea, and along with the mentors, they work all night, and when you see in the morning, you see them resting for that quick few minutes or that few hours, and again getting back to work. So that has been quite memorable. Kyron, we offer a 16-week, almost a residential program where the founders are expected to work like 24/7. It's so intense and high touch, and we have got 3 approaches to mentorship, where the founders get a lead Kyron, who's basically a dedicated coach who works along with the team very closely throughout the 16 weeks. So they work on an actionable plan together based on the milestones, and then we have industry Kyrons, who are basically experts, and they come in and go based on the requirements of each team. And finally, we have the celebrity Kyrons, who are basically there to teach how to build your brand, and more from the leadership development standpoint. Then we also have a CXO team, which is basically a team of very highly accomplished professionals in their respective domains. So they come and not just mentor the teams on various enterprise business functions, but they also help to get some things done for the team. So the whole team gets all the founders get a dedicated team of the CXO team for legal, HR, finance, IT, and marketing. The program is structured. Basically, we've got these sessions where different experts come in and talk about building fundable businesses, then how to build a scalable architecture, then more sessions on design and UI, UX boot camps. So all that in development of not just the founders, but also to get their business ideas to the next level. Then we do a lot of events as well. Like I mentioned earlier, we've got this investor connects, and then the whole philosophy around this residential program is because it's so high touch and intense. There's a lot of peer learning involved outside of mentorship. Then Kyron is a global accelerator, so we've got that global partners and mentors. So the whole idea is Kyron wants to build the center of excellence in Bangalore by building partnerships with global mentors and organizations, and then take it to 6 different countries. So our plan is to accelerate around 560 companies in 6 countries by 2020. We've created this space. It's a very interactive working space, right? So first, people can just bump into anybody and talk about any questions they have. So that is one of the most exciting things we've noticed so far. So as soon as the sessions get over with the experts, right, the heroes get together among themselves and help each other. So the setting is done in such a way that it promotes that very energetic environment of just getting in touch with people and discussing whatever they need to get addressed.